Yeah, good morning, guys. Mine happened to our friends in the Philippines. Guys, the brain surgeon Bosshog uploaded a video today checking on Jerry and Whitwick's tilapia operation. And first off the bat, what I have to say is that this was an absolute super fishery. This is the way you actually breed tilapia. And Brian, when you were walking around that operation at Jerry's Pond, you must have been green with envy. You really must have. This is done correctly. On the big lake there, they were feeding the fish, and these fish were coming up, and there were some size. It's a big pond. But at the far end, he's got his breeder cages, his floating breeder cages, which, by the way, as you pointed out, are half the size of what you've got. And they have a walk round platform where it's very easy for them to walk round and feed the fish. I mean, this is, to my mind, and I have been to fish farms in the Philippines, this is the way it should be done. And you've gone there to check it out, and questions, it raises a few questions based on your past statements, Brian. How come two Filipinos can run a successful business and you can't? I mean, didn't you say before in the video that all Filipinos are stupid and can't run a profitable business? Yes, you did say that, Brian. And here you are, visiting Jerry's Pond. And also previously, Brian, you did say the two brothers were making 3,000 pesos a day selling tilapia fry. Doesn't that work out at over 80,000 pesos per month? Why hasn't Brian not learnt from the two brothers? You might ask yourself. Why your fish dying? Why are you not successful, Brian? Another thing, as we've seen in the video, the two brothers have a beautiful Hilux 4x4 pickup truck. And you're driving around in that piece of crap little van, that little white van of yours. All Filipinos are stupid. No Filipino can run a profitable business, and they're running around in a Hilux. Who's the dumbass now, Brian? And another question comes up. Why is it every time you visit that pond of the two brothers, but they're always busy catching fish and fry? Why is that? Is that because they are successful? Is that because they know what they are doing? Is it because they've actually got a plan and they're not as dumb as you said they were? And that bears another question. Do the two brothers accuse the locals of stealing their fish? And do the two brothers know that Brian, yes, Brian, have accused the locals in the area of stealing their fish? And how would they react, Brian, if they knew you were accusing locals of stealing your fish when they are locals themselves? Another question here for Brian. How many people have visited your farm, Brian, to make a tour video? can we just name one person, we'll say, in the last, 10 to 12 months? And why, Brian, do you always visit other people's place to see their progress of their projects, but no one ever comes to see your progress, apart from Mummy's boy Jason? Guys, there's a lot of questions here. A lot of questions. And when Bosshog makes out that he works 14 hours a day, where does he get time to visit other people's projects? Because I don't see these brothers making videos constantly. I don't see them e-begging. What I see is a successful fishery, and as you have stated in the past about the locals being thieves, about the locals being dumb and couldn't run a profitable business, quite clearly these two brothers have got it going on. You said that, Brian. Yes, they have got it going on. They're switched on, they know what they're doing, and they know what they're doing because they're fish breeders and you are not. Just thought I'd bring this little video update for you guys. Go and have a look at that video and do a little comparison, and you'll see that Bosshog is nowhere on this earth a fish breeder and will never ever be successful. Till the next time, please like, comment, share and subscribe. Keep your money in your pocket. Bye for now.